Oh my gosh. Hey, guess what? There was just a 6.0 earthquake off the coast of California. Technically, it's kind of off the coast of Hawaii, too. I mean, it's pretty far out there. But the reason that I'm making this here video is because in the 10 years, or almost, that I've been doing this, I've never seen an earthquake out here. Like, they're usually along the Ring of Fire, which is this area right here, you know? And so to get that's a pretty weird, anomalous. Maybe all the tech bros are building like an underground base here, and that was just them setting off an explosion for their Elon tunnels or whatever the hell's happening. Or maybe it was just an earthquake in a really weird place at a really weird time during eclipse season. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Remember, life is short. You never know when you're going to die. So do your best to enjoy it now. China locks down the area around the world's largest iPhone factory, threatening to severely curtail shipments. I don't know. Everything about this sentence is weird. Okay. Hey, man. Did you know November 1st, 1755, an earthquake felt along the western coast of Europe and North Africa triggers a tsunami that destroys the Portuguese city of Lisbon? Yeah, those were crazy days, too. And I bet they were like, oh, hell, this is that rapture that the book of Revelation was talking about. And the world's probably coming any day now. 0 kids died from rainbow fentanyl. But it was a great horror story to scare the shit out of everybody, for the couple weeks before Halloween. Oh, yeah, so Elon was wearing the armor with the upside down cross on the goat's head. That's kind of spooky. Hey, dude, atmospheric rivers in the Pacific Northwest are a different kind of animal. Or that's what Dr. Cat says. And that's what they mean by atmospheric rivers being a different animal than other rain-bearing weather systems in the West. This is as if a third of a full Lake Powell fell from the sky. But I think Lake Powell's probably getting hit by drought. So I just confused myself. They can verify D's nuts. Am I right? Because everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Hey, Odysseus hit a bunch of islands. I don't have to make any damn sense. I don't even have to be interesting or entertaining or informative. Well, I don't know about that. Right now, I'm just kind of saying crazy shit because it's early Wednesday morning, November 2nd, and things are wild. And we are like 6 days away from election season or election day, and that's going to be crazy as shit. And people are going to be losing their minds. Plus, you have a literal blood moon eclipse happening on the day of the election. Mars has just gone retrograde in the last 2 days since that has happened. Have been pretty wacky, pretty wild. South Korea just fired 10 missiles North Korea fired 10 missiles at South Korea. Oceans or water or lake or whatever the fridge it is. And then, South Korea fired 2 missiles over by North Korea. Man, everybody's just kind of losing their mind. So I'm trying to be here with you as your planetary defense commander. Do what I can to keep the vibe awesome, amazing, and prevent World War III and American Civil War Part 2. And I don't be disrespectful, and I don't like to make fun of people's looks, but the Statue of Unity guy sure as hell ain't that handsome. Oh my gosh, grand solar minimum, guys. Get your boners ready, because there's a historic cold event ongoing in South America. That's right. This late spring cold spell brought snow falling in the Brazilian mountain of Morro da Igreja. I'm pretty sure I said that exactly correctly. This is the first documented event of snow falling in Brazil in November ever in the history of mankind. Oh, That is fascinating. So, yeah, we definitely live in interesting times, to say the least. There are 4 sunspots on the sun right now. But that's definitely not like grand minimal. Grand minimal would be 0 or even like 1. But speaking of cold and crazy shit, oh man. Models keep showing a giant ice and snowstorm around the second week of November. And then we're still watching we're got a lot to watch. The 8th, we're looking for pretty wild weather and possible earthquakes. And volcanoes around the 8th. That storm right there is going to be super nasty. Oh, yeah, and then this Thursday and Friday, like that storm right there, you got major severe weather. So, yeah, like the 4th through the 12th, I don't know, dude. I don't know, 4th to the 13th, we're definitely, fuck it. The first 3 weeks of November, let's just go stand high alert weather-wise. How's that sound? Can you handle that? Okay, great. Wonderful. You're wonderful. What are you wearing? Let's look at that. It keeps, and multiple models have shown this shit. All right. Calm down. This shit is free. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Hey, remember Murphy's Law. Never sleep with anyone crazier than yourself. All right. Stay cool. God bless everyone. Talk to you soon.